Christian. With breaking news, March 3rd, there is a Project Grad meeting at 6 p.m. in the Media Center. March 6th, fourth quarter begins. Schedule request cards to do March 6th for juniors. On March 14th, there will be a 5K run here at Nelson County High School starting at 8:30 a.m. Register online for $20 to register on race day for $25. Deadline to register is March 13th.
For your sports, our baseball team will have a scrimmage on March 6th at Fern Creek at 11 a.m. This Saturday, there is a archery tournament here at Nelson County High School from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Alright, y'all, I'm here with Passion Watson, Austin McDill, and Michelle Minguez, and they are the Yearbook crew, and they're going to tell you a little bit about the yearbook.
Hi. Yearbooks are on sale right now. Orders are going to be taken every Friday during lunch and online 24/7 on www.balfour.com. And senior portraits are due. If you haven't taken it by Life Touch at school, then you need to check the front office after spring break and see if you were not pictured, and then you have to go and get it pictured, and then you send it to Dan Bradley at nelson.kyschools.us. And then senior pictures, senior baby pictures, and mud shots are due Friday, April 3rd, last day before spring break. Those need to be turned in. What?
You want to tell them what mud shots are?
Mud shots are pictures of your pet, and they will be put in the book. And we need, it can be any pet. It doesn't have to be a dog. And then
All right.
here's Austin.
So to customize your yearbook, you can include your very own senior ad. Senior ads can be taken out by parents, businesses, churches, and organizations, school clubs, and sports. Anyone who wants to congratulate their favorite senior. Ads are full color, feature your photos and messages, and are available in a variety of sizes. An order form is on the back of the sheet. Return to the room 220 when done. And photo files and messages can be sent to dan.bradley@nelson.kyschools.us. Senior ad orders are due by May 1st. Don't miss out by your senior ad today.
These order forms will be sent out. Next, Cardinal crew, when you are watching this video.
All right. So, seniors, we all know what time it is. Time to get your quotes in with your portraits. So, your senior quotes has to be 15 words or less, and they have to be appropriate. That means, you know what that means. Okay. And then, so unless you are quoting yourself, you need to have attribution, and that's, who said it in your thing. And then senior quotes need to be turned in to the front office by April 3rd, so that Friday, before spring break.
Okay, so I got some questions. I didn't hear, what is the theme of the yearbook this year?
This theme for the yearbook this year is the 50th anniversary of Nelson County. It's going to be a golden yearbook. Everybody's going to be recognized, and there's going to be historic sidebars for 50 years ago, and it's going to be really cool.
Okay, and how much is the yearbook?
$55.
Giving everybody a turn.
All right, one last question. This is a little bit off topic, but when do you walk your fish, before or after you cook it?
Ham and cheese sandwich.
All right, when do you walk your fish, before or after you cook it?
You walk it right after it used the bathroom, and you have to walk it in a vertical line, and it has to be exactly 30 feet so it can piss correctly.
Hey, this is Coach Bradley. I'm your yearbook advisor, and I've been working with the yearbook staff for a long time, putting out the book every year, and I wanted to invite you to come join us next year. Legacy, Promotions, and Publications is going to be what Yearbook evolves into. If you like being involved in school, if you like being a leader, if you like covering events, if you like taking photography, if you like digital photography, if you like working on computers, if you like working with other students, this is going to be the class for you. We're going to be trying to handle all the workload right there in class. So it's not a class that's going to have a bunch of homework or something, but we are asking you to consider coming joining our staff. You'll have to write in Legacy Promotions and Publications if you are an underclassman, but if you are a junior, it's right there at the bottom of column 1 on page 2 of your course guide. Check that. There is a brief application that has to be done along with all other leadership classes online. We'd love to have you join us. If you have any questions, come ask me. I'm in room 217 every day. Don't forget, Legacy Promotions and Publications, we want you.
My name is Latavian.
My name is JoJo.
And we're going to be doing a couple interviews with some of the track and field athletes.
Hi, my name is Tay, and I will be interviewing track star Audrey LaRue.
What events do you do in track?
I do the 100 and 300 meter hurdles and the 4x4 relay.
What are some personal goals that you have for this season?
I hope to beat the 4x4 relay record and Marley Walsh's 300 meter hurdle record.
What's the hardest part about your events that you do?
Definitely just form overall and getting over the hurdles clean.
What are some areas that you need to work on?
Definitely my speed and overall form just so I can get over them faster.
Hi, my name is JoJo. I'm going to be interviewing track runner Dakota Brady on track. So what event do you do?
I run the 1,600 and 3,200 meters.
What are your personal goals for this season?
I want to break both the school records and win state in the 1,600 meter.
Okay. What's the hardest part about it?
Training and probably pacing yourself in the races.
Hi, my name is JoJo. I'm going to be interviewing track coach Dan Bradley. So tell us about track.
Okay, so track is starting real soon. It's a spring sport, and it has something for everybody. There are running events, there are jumping events, there are throwing events, there are vaulting events. It's not just running. There's something for everybody. We are currently conditioning all athletes interested in track who are not already in a winter sport right now. But when basketball, swim, wrestling, when they wrap up, we expect those kids out. Some of them are returners, some of them will be new, and we should get everybody started, we hope, as soon as possible. For everyone who is not in a winter sport, practice is going to start Monday. When does this thing air? Oh, so it'll be today then? No? This airs the 24th? Oh, then we started a week ago. All right. But we'll be starting this coming Monday. And as soon as you can get out, get out. If you are in a winter sport, wrap up your winter sport, do your very best, and then head our way. At 3:30 every day, we're in the track house, and we would love to have you. It's not just for runners, it's for everybody. No cuts, no tryouts. Everybody competes. We want to work with you.
Okay, so what's your goals for this year for track?
To get everyone in the school out for the team. But besides that, we want to make sure that we represent ourselves well at conference, at region, and at state. We had 29 state qualifiers last year. We had a number of state medalists last year. We want to make sure we build on that. Our girls team, for example, was very young. Most of our girls last year were freshmen or sophomores. We came within 6 points of a region runner-up trophy out of nowhere. We'd like to be able to grab that trophy or better this year, but it all depends on who comes out and when they can get there. We want you to come out as soon as possible.
And what's your personal what's the differences from last year to this year?
We no longer have last year's seniors, which is the reason why we want you to come out.
And what are the areas you want to work on for track?
All areas.
All areas. Oh, okay. So that was pretty good.
Thanks.
It's pretty good today. Thank you for having me interview.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Joe.
Yep, always. Thank you. This concludes our track interviews. Come out, compete. Track wants you.
No cuts, no tryouts. Everybody competes. Davon Lovers, Dan Bradley wants you. Come out.